Hey guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Caesar and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Attack on Titan final season episode 15 and 16. These are the final 2 episodes of this part, and then there's still part 2 and some more. So there's still a lot to go, but this is gonna be the final 2 episodes of this part, and I'm curious to see how they're gonna wrap this up because there's currently a lot going on. There was this whole plan behind the scenes made by Zeke and the Jaegerists. And the plan was crazy. It involved this wine in which they mixed this spinal fluid of Zeke's, so everyone who drank that wine could be turned into a Titan any minute, which is what they did in a previous episode with Levi's comrades or underlings. So Levi had to fight all of his friends underlings again, which is just sad, you know. I just feel so bad for Levi every single time. But Levi once again managed to get through it and even capture Zeke in the meantime. So I'm curious to see what they're planning to do with him. In the meantime, Eren has also rounded up with the other Jaegerists, so I don't know what they're gonna do next. We also had this whole thing going on with Sasha's death once again. Like how that has impacted a lot of people around her. And the fact that Gabi was the culprit came to light, and that also caused a lot of drama and issues. So yeah, like I said, I'm just curious to see how they're gonna wrap up this part. So without further ado, let's jump right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start episode 15 in 3, 2, 1, go.
よく見ておけ、ジーク。これが私たちの住むレベリオ区だ。世界と比べれば鳥かごみたいに小さい。私たちはここからどこにも行けずに死ぬまでここで暮らさなきゃいけない。
Are we getting a Zeke backstory?
お前はここから出たいと思わないか？
うん、出たい。
Damn.
何を？私たちは外出許可を取っているのですよ。
To get rid of trash, implying that they're trash. He was so kind at first. Damn.
よく覚えておけよ、ジーク。これが外の世界だ。この世界が嫌なら。
But wait. That's gotta be Grisha then. Is that Grisha? When Grisha was still a bit younger? I don't remember what Grisha looked like in his younger days. Because Grisha is also Zeke's father, right? Right? Yeah. Because Zeke and Eren are brothers. I kind of have to think back a little bit. You know, with all the time skips, all these different timeline stories, all these different generations, I kind of have to think back on who belonged to which generation, you know, like, because we're talking about such a long time period in this whole story. Sometimes it's hard to keep track on where we actually are within the timeline, because they sometimes throw in a lot of backstories as well. Like right now with Zeke's backstory, which is something I was very curious about. There was also some a person that Zeke was thinking about in the previous episode, just for a little bit. Someone who is also related to his connection with baseball in some way. That could also be related to why Zeke always throws things, you know, like as a fighting style. Soul salvation. Jaeger.
訓練はどうだ、ジーク。
すごく大変。
そうか。でもお前ならきっと戦士になれる。
あなたには特別な力があるんだからね。
何よりお父さんとお母さんの子なんだからな。
So wait, is that Grisha and Dinah? Please correct me if I'm wrong. That's what they're told in the history lessons. The sins of the Eldians. Such a fun story to tell to kids. I know, a lot of people died.
Zeke は戦士になってマーレのために戦いたいのか。
僕は戦士になりたい。
This is the truest form of indoctrination. It's so sad. Was that picture? That was probably Grisha's little sister, right? If I remember correctly. Okay. So he wasn't even that talented, which is interesting. He probably just wanted to have a peaceful moment like that as well.
おお、そうか。じゃあたくさん勉強できるな。
Oh. And he's telling the different story.
始祖ユミル様がそのようなことを望まないのでありえない。
その通りだ。分かってきたな、ジーク。
Uh, must have been so hard for him.
おい、魚君、そのボール投げてくれないか。
Like he kind of has to balance between these two ideologies. As a little kid, it's just so hard. You don't know what you have to think, what's the right way to think.
赤い腕章、あなたは。
君たちが目指すマーレの戦士だ。もっとも私の獣の巨人はあまり戦争の役に立たないから。
Oh, he is the previous owner of the Beast Titan, Tom Xaver. So that was his baseball or catchball opponent. This is what he wanted. Just simple, just someone he could play catch with. Uh
ジーク、お前ならできる。父さんと母さんの
Oh, the pressures. He's still the last one, lagging behind. Oh, they're like, oof. Oh, this is intense.
無理もない。君は戦士なんて馬鹿らしかったんだ。マーレのために寿命を縮め、他国を侵略するなんて馬鹿らしくてやってられないよな。
Right. Oh, he just wanted to contribute to the research. That's the only reason he wanted to become a warrior himself. So yeah, he does get all of the memories.
の神秘の前に憎しみや争いもくだらないよ。だからこの戦争ごっこに付き合ってられない私たちは似た者同士で。
Okay, so he senses some kind of similarities between them. Oh, yeah. He's heard that name.
ジーク、どうしたの？早く食べなさい。お腹がちょっと。
Oh. Wow, that face. That really just looked like Eren just now. That face. That look.
もう危ないことはしないで。見つかったらみんな楽園送りなんだよ。悪魔の島に送られて、みんな巨人に。
Oh, he was just giving them a warning. Aunt Faye.
そもそもフェイが殺されたのはこの世界が狂っているからだ。もう誰もフェイのような目に合わせないためには戦わなくてはいけない。強いエルディアをマーレから取り返し、当たり前の権利を勝ち取るんだ。
Damn. It's interesting that we're now seeing this story from a different perspective, you know. We got this story kind of from the perspective of ZEKE'S. Okay. Oh, this is so sad.
巨人になっても時々思い出すからね。
Oh.
そんなできないよ。
ジーク、君は両親からひどいことをされた。勝手に見放し、ちっとも君のことを気にかけなかった。君を
いっそなかった。
So that's how that happened. This is so messed up. Like, we already knew that he betrayed his parents. We got that from Grisha's backstory.
ああ、もう年寄りにはきついか。
And that's when he got older. I mean, his time must have been running out, right? See? Oh yeah. I see the younger candidates now. Annie, Peak. Damn. Hmm.
じゃあさ、どうしてまた悪魔を生んだ。始祖の巨人ならユミルの民が子供を産めなくすることもできるのかな。
Is that what he's thinking of? That's a crazy thought. Wow.
話してなかったけど、私には家族がいたんだ。若く愚かだった私は腕章を外し、エルディア人であることを隠したまま妻と暮らし好物。
Ooh. Seeing his like flashback right before his eyes. Damn! That's the true story.
Kemonoの巨人は俺が継承する。マーレのためじゃない。始祖奪還計画を成功させ、世界を救ってみせるよ。世界の人々を巨人の恐怖から解き放ち、エルディア人を苦しみから解放するんだ。
I mean, it sounds heroic, but the way he wants to do it. Oh, and that's how Zeke took over the power. Oh. So he took over Tom's glasses. Alright. This is back then when Reiner, Bertolt were acting as spies.
生きていた。
Dead father was alive.
エレン、俺たちは被害者だ。お前はあの父親に洗脳されている。いつか必ず救い出してやるからな。
But back then he didn't know that Eren ate him. And this is when they had the conversation. Now they're going quite fast through time. They're showing the most crucial moments in all these different moments.
エルディア人安楽死計画に賛同してくれるのか。そうか、父親は正しかった。そう思ったのか。いいや、親父は間違ってる。そしてその親父に育てられた俺も間違いだった。
Damn, that's so depressing.
俺の手で巨人が支配した2000年の歴史にケリをつける。その日を迎えるまで進み続ける。そうだろう、兄さん。
Take the ball. I don't know, do they have the same idea though? Like it seemed similar, it sounded similar, but still.
エルディアの安楽死。奪ってない。救ってやったんだ。そいつらから生まれてくる命を。この残酷な世界から。
Damn.
また足が伸びてきたみてえだな。
サボーさん、見ててくれよ。
What? Damn! Oh, poor Rossi. Did he blow himself up? Is this how they ended? What? Okay. Is this Zeke's end? Nah, there's no way. I don't know. If like the most important part of his body is still intact, he can still regenerate, even though that would cost a lot of time. I don't know. Was this just his way of ending his life so they wouldn't be able to get Beast Titan's powers anymore from him? I don't know. Like we did have an entire episode focused on Zeke's life. His story was sad too, and the interesting thing is like there was a lot of repetition from Grisha's story, but it was just from a different perspective. Yeah. Yeah. anyways, I don't want to wait, so I'm just gonna jump right into the next episode. So I'm gonna start episode 16 in 3, 2, 1, go. Because I want to know what happened. A thunder spear. Oh, she recognizes the sound. It is quiet. Not even rain sounds. A titan? Is that just a random titan who happened to be there? Ew! Oh! What? So instead of eating him, the titan just put him directly inside of the stomach? Like what? But wait, so this random titan could turn out to be just a random person with the Beast Titan's abilities. I don't know what's gonna happen. It was also like quite unusual to begin with that titan didn't eat him, but put him directly in the belly. I don't know. So it's the last time we're gonna hear this OP. Above and below. Right. Yeah, the last episode of this part.
またすぐに我々と食卓を囲む日が来る。私の言った通りになりましたね、ピクシス司令。
Why are they wearing all these ribbons around their arms?
お許しください、司令殿。息子ともどもワインを口にしてしまいました。
Damn.
いつから裏切っておった。
答える必要はありません。
お許しを。
Damn. I feel so bad for these people. So white stands for the Jaegerists. Red for the wine. Makes sense. And then you have black, who are neither. Yeah, very, very discriminative. Discriminatory? Yeah, discriminatory.
敵の増やし方も学んだようじゃの。
Really? That's very optimistic.
世界が救われると申したのか。これよりジークとエレンは接触し、小規模の地ならしを発動させ、世界の国々に今後50年、島には手出しできぬと思い知らせることが計画のはず。救われるのはこの島だけではないのか。
Zeke is the god. And the god you're talking about, he just got eaten by a titan.
お茶飲むかね。
どうも。
アルミン、巨人の力でここから出ることはでき
They're
る。
just chilling there, drinking tea in a cell. Like, what? Was there a reason behind that, indeed?
ミカサを言葉で傷つけたから。僕から手を出して殴り返された。
は？ミカサを傷つけたってどんな風に？
それはやめて。もういい。
I don't know. I feel like there's more behind that as well, the way Eren acted towards them. Yeah, so, yeah.
奴が正気だとしたら何の意味もなくそんなことをするとは思えない。
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
そこに奴の真意があるんじゃないのか。
See? See, Jean and I are on the same wavelength.
お前もそっちかよ。出せよ。
俺を軟禁して散々連れ回しといて、それは虫が良すぎるんじゃないのか。ジークとエレンが接触を果たすまでここでおとなしくしてろ。
And they have no idea what's going on right now.
島を発展させただろ。100年遅れのこの未開の島を。
ああ、お前らが快適に暮らすためにだろ。島の統治者となるお前らが。
騙された奴が負けた。たったそれだけのことだ。
Damn. Who is that guy? Grace? Oh, he was the other cook. Damn. Niccolo.
女のこと聞かせやがって。あのバイタが死んで正気に戻るかと思った俺がバカだった。てめえもだっつった。わかるように言ってやる。あのバイタは汚れた。
Just like that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is how do you even pronounce it? Euthanization. And only Gabi's put in a different cell? Yeah.
よう、サシャを殺したガキ。
何の用？
ファルコを助けたかったら協力しろ。
Wait, where's Falco? Falco is with the others, right?
動かないで。ガビも静かに。
Damn!
静かに。
Oh yeah, we already knew that she was there on the island.
であってよね。
Oh, things are going fast again. Down.
エレン、ポケットから手を出して。
従わなければどうなる？
引き金を引く。あなたの脳みそが床に散らばる。見たことない？巨人になる暇なんてないよ。
It's probably true.
から指を外して。
重大な軍規違反のツケを払うのはあんただけじゃなくて収容区の家族も一緒だ。
He knows. He knows about their secrets also and how they do things. Alright, yeah. Okay, so he noticed her as well.
ガビ、もうライフルを下ろして。
だとしたら何が望みだ？
マーレおよび世界から支配されているエルディア人の解放。今すぐ私の家族を収容所から出してあげる。
Alright. Yeah, so I'm guessing that all of the warriors or warrior candidates kind of have similar motives, right? They all want to free their families from that situation. But that's not what Eren wants to do, right? If it's similar to what Yelena was just saying, they just want to break that circle. They just don't want to continue that circle of hatred and revenge between Eldians and Marlians.
世界から認められたらいつかエルディアも解放されるんじゃなかったの？ 善良なエルディア人であることを証明し続けても私たちが解放される日は来ない。私たちの力で人権を勝ち取るしかないの。
How? Oh. This is again him threatening to turn into a Titan if they don't cooperate. He probably has like razors in his pocket so he can cut himself anytime and turn into a Titan.
生じなくなるのです。ゆっくりと優
I mean, this is just crazy. Like, their plan is just to make sure that no more subjects of Imi are born.
それで全ては万全だというつもりか。
万全、絶対。そんなもの、どこの国にも
Yeah,
存
so
在
this
し
is
ない
just the crazy
どの
part
国
to
も
me. They just
様々
think
な問題
like,
を抱えています。
if no one's born, no one has to suffer. But that just
強大なる巨人の脅威。
that's just stupid. Yeah.
どうされましたか。そのような尊いお考えがあったと感動いたしました。
Really? Really, Armin? I don't know. Hmm.
私はあなたたちの仲間になれたってことでいいの？
あんたが他の侵入者を差し出せば、それまではマーレのガキと手稼でつなぐ。下手に巨人化すれば、その子は粉々だ。
No, I don't trust anybody in the show.
ねえ、ファルコはどこにいるの？
ファルコもここにいる。が、ジークの脊髄液を口にしちまっている。
Oh, she didn't know about that
ジークに
plan.
はなぜそんな特別な能力があるのか知ってる？
さあな、あんたは知ってるのか。
いいえ、誰も知らなかった。ジーク
Isn't that maybe because he's also partially of royal blood?
あなたを目の前にして初めて本音を話したから。信じてほしい。俺はお前の理解者だ。エレン。
That's what he
いつ
said
か
back
お前を
then.
救い出してやるからな。
Like when they come in contact, maybe? That fake beard.
エレン、あの女を信用するのはあまりにも危険です。
ああ、信用していないが、あの女も同じだ。
Yeah, no one's to be trusted in the show. I don't know who to trust. Like everyone's acting so suspicious.
示せ、敵はどこにいる。
そこ。
The man himself. What? Oh. Okay, he got his legs. Here we go. The battle between titans.
なんだ始まったんだ巨人たちが動き出した
Okay, that actually sounds cool. The titans have started to move. Okay. So who are they then? The ones from the... Is that Reiner? Is that Reiner? I don't know. I don't recognize him anymore. Oh, that was Reiner. Here we go again! How many times is it gonna be Eren versus Reiner? That's already gonna be the 4th time, I guess. But is this the end of this part? Okay, so I think part 2 is just gonna be the continuation, I guess. Like, it wasn't like anything got sorted out, right? Like, it didn't feel like anything was wrapped up, you know? It just felt like, it still felt very open. So I'm glad that I can just continue with part 2. I just feel bad for the people who watched it real time when it came out and had to wait that whole time for part 2 to come out. Because this doesn't feel like anything, like a conclusion of anything, right? But then I'm so confused again. I feel that way the whole season, actually. If I'm being honest, like, I'm gonna wait until the ending credits are over. But yeah, as I was saying, like, compared to the previous seasons, like the beginning of the story, this story has gotten so much more complex with so many more sides, so many groups of people with different ideologies. Like, a lot more politics got involved as well. Like, season 1 in comparison, it was just much more clear, like, who is on the good side, who is on the bad side, you know? It was just very clear, humans versus titans. That's how the story started, right? Then we got more into the politics of this thing. Then it wasn't anymore about humans versus titans. It started to become more humans versus humans who have titan powers, right? And then the scale became even bigger with all the other nations coming in, the Marlians coming in. Then became much more of an Eldians versus Marlians thing. But then you also had the Eldians among the Marlians who were on their sides. And those were then the people who wanted to become these warriors and gain a better name for themselves and their families. Like, it has gotten a lot more complex, and that's what you realize after watching this season in particular. Also, when I was watching Zeke's backstory, I was like, we already kind of knew the story, right? Because we already got Grisha's backstory, but it was again from a different perspective, which shows that every single character in the show just has a different point of view on things. Even if your family, like Zeke's mindset or ideology was so much different from Grisha's, and the answer was actually quite simple. Zeke just didn't feel loved. Like, he felt so much that pressure from his parents. Like Zeke was already put in the middle between these different ideologies, right? Like towards his teacher or towards the people from the army. He was kind of saying the obvious answer and was like, yeah. But from his parents, he was again told a different story, which he had to believe. So he was really in the middle of that, and that must have already been very stressful for him. And then he felt all of that pressure of having to become a warrior, which was all part of the plan of the revolutionaries or the group that Grisha belonged to. And he was becoming more and more aware of that plan and his role within that plan, which again led to more pressure. But what he wanted was actually a lot more simple, right? He just wanted to have a simple son and father time. What he did with Tom ultimately. Tom is the previous owner of the Beast Titan, and he was much more of a father figure to Zeke compared to Grisha, which is really interesting. And when Zeke consulted to Tom about the plan, about the dangers of him and his family getting caught and sent to paradise, Tom ultimately came with the plan because he really cared about Zeke. So he was like, yeah, if you really want to survive and not be sent to the paradise, you have to sell out your parents, which is an insane plan, but it just makes sense, He just didn't love his parents as much as he did Tom. So that's what I'm saying, like everyone has different ideologies and stuff about what they want to do, how to save humanity, who to save, everyone has different ideas, so which makes it also confusing to me. Like everyone's also acting so suspicious, so I don't know who to trust anymore. So right now I'm just watching everything unfold and see how everything's gonna go. But yeah, this is gonna continue in part 2, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm just gonna enjoy the ride, see how everything's gonna unfold. But yeah, that was my reaction to these episodes. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you can see my other reaction videos, please check out my channel and subscribe. And if you can wait to see my reaction to the next episode, you can already find it on my Patreon where you can get early access. So if you're interested, please go check it out. You can find the link in the description box below. So in any case, thank you all for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.